The fastest way to lose confidence is to take rejection personally. I see this time and time again where a guy goes to do an approach. He does the approach. He has a quick interaction with the chick that he went and approached. But it didn't go as he planned and he got rejected. Now, that guy is going to go on a downward spiral and he's going to take rejection personally. He's going to allow that rejection to affect his confidence. And this is what you guys do. Most of you guys, if you guys get rejected, you guys take it way too personally, right? You let that rejection affect you, right? Because you let your ego get in the way. Your ego is getting hurt and you don't like how that feels. Now, you get rejected and you might not approach another chick for months to years, right? Because your confidence is shot. You let that rejection affect your confidence. But this is what you guys fail to understand. She rejected a small part of you. She rejected the moment. This is what you guys fail to understand, right? She doesn't know you. She doesn't know what you do. She doesn't know how much of a great man you are. You know what I'm saying? Like, some of you guys are really good men, but she only saw what was in front of her, and she's only rejecting that. She's rejecting a small sample size of who you are. Now, you guys can't take rejection personally. You have to understand that rejection is part of the game. It's literally part of you getting better with women. Because, yes, she might have rejected you because your skill level isn't that high. You probably didn't present yourself in the best way. But if you're working on your game and you're improving yourself and you're improving your social skills and you're improving your communicational skills, you're still not where you want to be. So you might have not presented yourself in the best way, but you have to keep going, because the more you approach, the better you're going to get at communication, the better you're going to get at displaying intent, the better you're going to get at flirting, at teasing, at pulling away, right? Push, pull. This is literally part of the game. The more approaches you do and the less you allow rejection to affect you, the better your game is going to be, the more attractive you're going to be to women. Because when you keep going and you keep practicing, you're going to get better. And guys, what you have to understand is that when you reach a high level, you're going to get way better results. So she's not rejecting you per se. She's rejecting the moment. She's rejecting how you came off in that moment, right? But if you keep improving, then you're going to get a much better response from women. There's no way that you're going to be really good with women and not face rejection. The best way I could put it is by basketball terms. For me, my favorite sport is basketball, and my favorite player is Stephen Curry. I love the way he shoots the ball. I love the way he plays the game of basketball. Now, do you think Stephen Curry is going to make every single three-pointer that he shoots? No. Stephen Curry, the greatest shooter in NBA history, is still going to miss. He's even going to airball, right? He could have no defender on him and he's still going to miss. He's still going to miss a wide open shot. Now, this is the same when you talk with women. Every shot you take is not going to go in. But every shot you don't take, you guarantee that nothing happens between you and the girl that you like, between you and the girl that you want to approach. You gotta understand that you gotta keep taking shots. Do you think I don't get rejected? Do you think women don't reject me? I've been rejected countless of times. And I don't take it personally because I know it's not a personal thing. Like I said, she's only rejecting a very small part of who you are. And you don't know what is going on in her life in that current moment. You gotta keep going. You gotta keep taking shots. You think I stopped talking to women because I got rejected once? You think I don't keep taking shots? No, I keep taking shots on a daily basis because I know and understand that this is part of the game. I'm extremely confident because of getting rejected, because it's really not that big of a deal. You guys are making rejection such a big deal when it's really not that big. All she said was no. All rejection is words. You're letting words affect you. You're letting words destroy your confidence. You're letting words make you go down a downward spiral. Are you serious? Words. Like if there's not any other chicks. You guys are so fixated on this one girl and getting rejected by this one girl that it's a big deal. Rejection is not a big deal, especially when you have an abundance mindset. If the girl you approached rejected you, all you have to do is move on. You have to eliminate your scarcity mindset. You guys think in such scarcity. Like if there's not any more chicks out here for you, there's more beautiful women. You see women all around you on a day-to-day basis. So don't let this one rejection by this one girl be such a big deal. It's not. Move on. Go and talk to another chick. It's not a big deal. You guys are too focused on the loss. You guys just solely focus on the rejection. But you guys don't focus on the win. When you actually go and approach and have an interaction with a girl, that takes balls. You know, you need balls to go and approach. You need courage to go and approach. And that is a huge win. You guys have to also acknowledge the win. You guys are just so fixated on the negative that it hurts your confidence. But if you were to switch what you focus on and you start focusing on the win, you actually went and approached, that is huge. That's a big win. But you guys sabotage yourself. You guys start having negative self-talk, right? And then you don't encourage yourself to go and do another approach because that rejection, what she told you, hurt you so bad. Words hurt you so bad that you can't do another approach, or you need months or even years to do another approach because you're solely focused on what went wrong and you're not having positive self-talk. If I go and approach a chick that I find attractive, but she rejects me, I'm going to have positive self-talk because I actually went up and did the approach. Guys, 99% of men can't approach. So if you do an approach, you're in the 1% of men in 2026. That is something to be positive about. That's something for you to feel good about yourself. You should feel good that you actually went up and did it. But you have to reframe your mindset. You have to focus on the positive self-talk. You have to actually encourage yourself to go and do another approach because each approach that you do, you're one step closer to actually succeeding. Each approach, each rejection is actually getting you closer to success. It's getting you closer to what you want. So with that being said, don't take rejection personally. It's not personal. You have to keep going and you have to keep elevating your game. The more you elevate your game and you don't allow rejection to affect you, the more success you're going to have with women. with that being said, if you made it this far to the video, click below, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in my next video.